about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. Cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. Cause we're still sleeping in my head.
Hey, hello, I'm JulieJo. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Feel free to hit the like button if you enjoy the video. Hit the subscribe button if you like videos about scams, cults, multi-level marketing companies, pyramid schemes, and hit the bell button if you want to get notified when I post. If you're not new here, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing another top fails. I do not know what top fails I'm on, so let me take a look. I have to do this every time I do a top fails. It's been a while since I've done a top fails. Jeez. I think I'm on top fails 21. Yes, top fails 21. Welcome. This one's going to be short, sweet, to the point. Just some rough top fails from people you know, from people you don't know. If you have something you'd like for me to react to, down in the description you can see how to send it to me. Really quickly, I'll just tell you, you upload it to your Gmail account and then you share that with me. You can send it to me on Instagram, but that is just not the best way to do it. It gets lost in my DMs. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I am back on TikTok doing videos again. My TikTok and my Instagram account are both walkin_on_Lexapro. Don't forget to leave your commentary below. Let me know what you think of these different top fails and which one do you think is the worst. All right, let's get started. So this first one was sent to me. I think almost all of them were sent to me actually. And this person has a picture of you at the top and then 75 hours. Let's just read it. I hear all the time that people don't have money or they don't have time. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. It really comes down to working smarter and maximizing your time. We do all have 24 hours in the day, but they're not the same hours. We can't all do the exact same thing. We can't all maximize our time in the way that you're saying it because some of us are not capable of doing it, and that comes down to your privilege. Now, if you're able to say we all have the same 24 hours in a day, you can do it. That's easy for you to say, but that doesn't mean it's accurate. Did you know that you can leverage the hours of other people in network marketing and make money even when you aren't working? Yes, because you make money on your downline. And your biggest income comes from your downline as well. It's a simple franchise model without all the stress and financial obligation that comes along with owning a storefront franchise. You say it's a simple franchise model, but then you say it's not a franchise model? Because if it doesn't have franchise in it when it comes to like owning a storefront franchise, it's not a franchise model. It is a multi-level marketing model. It's multi-level marketing. It's not franchise. This is the only industry that gives you the opportunity to open another franchise at any time, in any location that you profit from that doesn't cost you a dime. What? Wait, are you saying that anyone you... Okay, let me... I haven't read this, okay? I haven't watched or read really any of the stuff. Are you saying that each person you get in your downline becomes another franchise? That's my guess. That's my guess. Let's see what she says. This is how it works. If you work 1 hour each day for 5 days, you get paid for 5 hours of work. If you work your 5 hours and you teach 2 of your friends how to work 5 hours, you'll get paid for 15 hours of work. If each of them teaches 2 of their friends, you are now paid for 35 hours of work. If your team continues to duplicate and teach their friends, you are now working 5 hours and being paid for 75 hours of work. This is the beauty of leveraging a system and actually really smart business. Actually, this is not multiple franchises. This isn't even a franchise in general. This is a downline. Off of their energy, you make money off of it, but your downline doesn't get that same return. You do at the top. The person who got in early, very likely, the person who's at the top of that downline is going to make the most money. You are not opening multiple franchises. Oh my God. You are not a franchise yourself. And yes, you're making money off the backs of your downline's hard work. Thank you for proving my point. Wow. Wow. It really just flies right over their head, doesn't it? Okay, here's a video. Here are the top reasons why I think you should consider starting a network marketing business in 2022. Okay, let's see what she says. Incentive trips, work from anywhere, extra stream of income, make your own hours. The community is a safe place for you to be you. Drop a fire. Okay. That was really fast. This person's in Arbonne, I think. I'm not sure. I think they were in Arbonne, but I'm not really sure. So, incentive trips. Okay, you might earn an incentive trip if someone joins your team, but most people don't earn incentive trips. No. Work from anywhere. That is not the flex you think it is, hun. Work from anywhere? That means work from everywhere. Extra stream of income. Not for the majority of people in multi-level marketing company. Most of them actually lose money. Yikes. Make your own hours. Yeah, good luck. Make your own hours. No. Instead of make your own hours, it's most of your hours will be working this business. Because you have to grind at the very beginning. They talk about how you have to work hard to get to the top, work long hours, do a lot of things. Now, they like to go back and forth, flipping it as you can work when you want to and make extra income. But in reality, if you want to make an extra income, you've got to work extremely hard. It's really got to be a multitude of things. You got to be lucky. You've got to work really, really hard. You've got to get in a certain time. It depends on your social standing. Do you have a Instagram that's built up, a TikTok? Do you have a large following? Do people trust you? I mean, there's a whole lot that goes into it for you to even be able to make money. The biggest one is if you're able to get in and if you're privileged enough to have certain aspects of those things already. The community, it's a safe place for you to be you. Wow, that one's really interesting that she said that, because what I find in these communities is that the majority of people are not themselves. They're like the top person in the company. They try to be more and more like the top person in the company. In Arbonne, something they said was the best copycat wins. Look at what they're doing, be more like them. This is just a hit and a miss, babe. Hit and a miss. This is Erica Auckland, who we know from Monat. I haven't read this, so let's just see what she says. I don't know. Oh, sorry, you're shaking. The most underrated business advice is staying consistent as fuck for years. People think that because they put 3 years in, they should be making bank. I hustled to build connections and a name for myself for years before the money ever came. Are you saying that you didn't make money for years? Then how can you talk about an extra stream of income? I recently did a video with Erica Auckland in it where she doesn't even use the comp plan the income disclosure statement. What she does use is that graphic that's passed around, and it's like, if you make this much a month extra, this is how much it'll be a year. Like if you make $300 a month, it'll be this much a year. If you make $500, blah, 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 and so on and so forth. And she's using that as a way to say, you should do network marketing so you can do this. But in reality, she's saying right here, I didn't make money for years.
Okay.
You have to find new ways to pivot when you hit a lull or roadblock. It pays to be a problem solver and find new ways to add value. If you're not adding value, you're not winning. What? What are you trying to win? If you have to force yourself to add value, if you have to make yourself add value to people, that's not really adding value. That's just you wanting to benefit from adding value to them. Too many people have shiny object syndrome and think they are going to have fast success if they keep moving from one thing to the next. Okay, so I know what she's talking about here. She's talking about all the people leaving Monat to go to other companies. It's interesting. The funny part about it is a lot of them were at the top or had been at the top. So, and then quite a few of them had been in there for a while and they had done really well, but because Monat is in such a lull, like she said, or a roadblock, they are struggling. They're losing thousands and thousands and thousands of, allegedly, well over probably 60 or 70,000 people by this point of distributors this year in 2022. I didn't build a multi-million-dollar business from playing business hopscotch. All right, call them out, Erica. Call them out. You got to learn how to ride the waves to have sustainability. I sleep good at night knowing I built something that sustains. Hun, that's... Monat is not sustainable. And it's not going to be. And it just keeps going down. It just keeps getting worse. You know, a lot of them did this lifer post a while back when, like, WFAB left. They did this big lifer thing where a bunch of them posted, like, lifer, talked about what that means and how they're that in Monat. Well, the irony is that quite a few of those people who posted that has left Monat. So, interesting. On that foundation, success compounds. But what if you're losing thousands of distributors every month, Erica? How is your success compounding? Your foundation is a scam company, in my opinion, and you are one of its top scammers. Now that's not a good foundation to have. Maybe that's why you have to make this post. Now, some of them are going to other MLM companies, which is not a good idea because it's the MLM business model itself, not the company. But the majority are just quitting, just to quit multi-level marketing. That's my opinion, though. I haven't seen facts that the majority of them are quitting just to quit multi-level marketing. That's my opinion. But I'm pretty sure that's how it's going. The next one is this. Oh, this is an Arbonne one. Hey girl, I know you said you conceived naturally, which I think is so amazing, but in doing so, did you do anything differently that you think helped you? Like take certain supplements, track ovulation, etc. And also big congrats to you. I know where this is going. We all know where this is going. She said, I actually stopped tracking ovulation and temperature months before I got pregnant. I did eat less dairy and less gluten. I gave up alcohol and continued taking my Arbonne supplements. I really do think switching to cleaner alternatives overall was a good decision for my body. I noticed my cervical mucus had gotten better once I had cut out alcohol, ate a regular breakfast, stayed hydrated, and was more consistent with my greens drink. All right, I'm just going to give her a chance. Let's see what she does. Another question too big for the question box. Not trying to be salesy here. When you start off that way, it just kind of seems like you are. Just honest with my journey. When I switched all of my products over to Arbonne and was consistently monitoring what I was intaking on my body, I was pregnant 4 months later. AKA, I completely detoxed from the previous products I was on for years. No, you didn't. That's not how that works. Oh my God. Oh God. She said, lots of metal and wellness products that don't have the certified vegan, gluten-free, blah, 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 blah. Was very consistent with my greens drink. You see me drink daily. That is not going to help you get pregnant. Switch to cleaner body and skincare products. Arbonne, that's not going to help you get pregnant. Cut out all fragrances. And I gave up alcohol. Now, giving up alcohol, that's big for your body. Alcohol is not your friend while TTC. It dries you up and slows down the swimmers. Again, not trying to be salesy, just honest in my journey. I believe it really helped remove, let me help her fix this. I believe it really helped remove the toxins. As someone who took Arbonne, that's not how that works. Your body removes toxins on its own. Now, if you do certain things, you can help yourself become more fertile. However, that's not how you do it. You don't sell your Arbonne products and say, this is how you became more fertile. No. You're giving them a sense of false hope. Shame on you. That sucks. That's a really crappy thing to do. I hate when people in MLMs give people false hope that could drastically change your life, right? By saying, like, this could help you get pregnant. Now, did she say that outright? No, but that's what she insinuated. And the insinuation is the dangerous part. Okay, this last one, and I know this was really quick, but I gotta get ready for Vegas. I'm going to Vegas tomorrow, baby. Not tomorrow, the next day. But, whatevs. This one was our friend, No Shame Sales Game. And there was something interesting that I saw that I wanted to talk about. Two things. She said network marketing is like a gym. Yes, you pay to join, and if you don't like it, you can quit. But if you show up consistently, it can change your life. What? Do y'all recruit at gyms? It is not like a gym. What? You can show up consistently in multi-level marketing and nothing can change. You can show up consistently at the gym and nothing can change. A lot of it depends on your genetics and your body, and it's not just the gym though, when it comes to like, if you want to lose weight, gain muscle, do all of that. It also is about your nutrition. What are you putting in your body? You need to talk to a dietitian about that though. Please don't listen to me. But network marketing is not like the gym. Wow. Looking real smart there, Colleen. First one, Jan. Network marketing brainwashes women. Me. Retirement age is 67 and the average life expectancy is 78. So yeah, one of us is brainwashed here and it's not me. Yes, it is, because that person has retirement. You don't even have that. And you know that the majority of people, this. You know this, Colleen, that the majority of people aren't going to make money, even if they work hard. So don't act like you don't. Okay, so those are two, but I need to do some comparisons from this one to some other ones, okay? Because she said she's no shame sales game, but I really think she's major shame sales game, to be honest. She says, I'm a network marketer who's sorry if anyone in network marketing has made you feel like shit for literally any reason. But, really, because June 20th, not long ago, you said you could bitch about gas prices or you could start a side gig. Colleen, you're the problem. You are so hypocritical. It's all over your Instagram feed. You're not sorry. You post things, even if they contradict themselves, because in that moment, that could help you. It's not about helping others. You literally said, I'm a network marketer who's sorry if anyone in network marketing has made you feel like shit for literally any reason. And then just recently, both of these were extremely recent, like within the past 3 weeks. Then you said you could bitch about gas prices or you could start a side gig. So what is it? Are you sorry or not? And then there's this one. Critic. Great, you joined a network marketing company, so I guess that means you'll try to recruit me. Me. Oh, sweetheart, you're not my type. So what is it? Are you sorry that people in network marketing make other people feel shitty? Or are you not? Are you contributing to that? Because to me, seems like it's all shame sales game. That no shame is looking pretty bad right now. So that's what I have today. Let me know what you think. And I would love to get some more top fails. If you want me to react to something, whether it's a video, if you want me to get in on a Zoom that's happening, just send it to me on Instagram, especially the Zooms. You can send like the Zooms that are happening, the links on Instagram. Send me the videos and the posts and whatever on Gmail if you can. If you have to send it on Instagram, okay. I'll try to remember, but if you send it to me on my email, you can expect me to more than likely react. If I don't, it's because I probably have 100 other things to do. So thank you for watching. I know it's short, but I'm going to Vegas. You're going to see some stuff from Erin and I in person. We're going to be together, me and her, and we're going to do some fun stuff. We have some really cool stuff planned. We hope that, you'll enjoy it. We are just so excited to finally meet. And I'm excited to have a vacation before I start my next clinical rotation at a place that I'm very nervous and very excited to be at. So I wanted to say thank you for watching. I really appreciate you being here. If you want to be a member, feel free to. You can join our Discord. You get most videos early. You get, more conversations with me, more questions, whatever. You see a lot of cute animal pics too in my Discord. That's literally one of my favorite channels. Either way, I'm just glad you're here. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. I hope you have the most amazing morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world and wherever you're watching this. I'll see you next time.
Show you what I'm all about. Make up for what we lost. Tonight is the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about yours.